Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. And we are back on what I've been told is pronounced North Frisian March. And so, yeah, here we go. In the last episode, we started a harvest. We were doing quite a bit of things. I did a little bit of picking up of logs. I showed you a little bit what I've been working on as far as some of the production on the map. Some changes I've made. And I did get that other mod that I was looking for in the cultivators put in here. And I misspoke. I called it the Sunshine mod. It's called the Sunflower mod. And it's a cultivator. Just kind of a small, light one. It's not necessarily small. But it's kind of light. And it's 78,000. I don't have enough money for it, so I'm going to have to sell something to get it. But I want to find out whether that will turn this well, it's not windrow, it's chopped straw. If it'll turn this chopped straw into fertilizer for me. I'm not quite sure. I know the plow does. I'm not quite sure if cultivator does. So we're going to try that out. I do have another mod that I picked up, but I haven't used yet. I haven't used it at all, but I understand it's a pretty decent mod. And it is a windrower. And it's reminiscent of the windrower we used to have in 2015. The Swadrow, I think it's called. Let's see. Where's my windrowers? Weeders. Tedders. Windrowers. Yeah. So, it's the Swadrow 2000 that we used to have in 2015. The only difference is, I think we can make it into different colors. So, there you go. It doesn't have to stay chrome green. All right, let's get to work. Let's get this guy going here. It kept its course. Let's just go with it. And let's see, that one's done. I'm going to close this course out. Open the pipe. And where's my truck? Over there. Empty this thing out. Get my trailer. Bright blue trailer with a bright yellow, or bright blue truck with bright yellow trailers. Alright, let's get this guy going over yonder. Then I'm going to have to sell something. I think I can sell the compost. I could sell some silage. I don't have an overabundance of silage yet, but I will have. Alright, let's get a course going here. This is field number 2. Harvest field number 2. I don't have any courses set up for field 19 because I just bought it. I haven't actually. When I purchased it, it didn't have any crop on it. What happened was, it was $3 million, and I was trying to sell and make enough money. Uh-oh, we got problems. What's he doing? What are you doing out here? What are you stuck on? Oh, he's stuck on the light post. What's he doing way out here, anyway? I told you I was doing missions and I was leasing fields. Well, I had done a mission, or several of them actually, on field 19 over there. And I was able to make the $3 million to buy it. So I did the missions and then I harvested it. That gave me the $3 million, and I immediately went in and bought it instead of letting the other farmer reseed it. So I haven't done anything to it except for seed it one time. I haven't actually harvested that field yet. Since I bought it. Gimme my soybeans. Speaking of such, I need something to put in the pig mixer. All right, drive the course. Drive it now. All right, we got Ed Minter on this combine. I don't have anybody yet on this one. Let's hire somebody. I'm gonna manually do this corner here. And then we'll end up hiring a worker here. And we've got Ed is on this one. I guess it's Ed for the win on the combining today. All right, looks like I've got all the silage out of this machine. Really? I can't believe that. I put quite a bit of grass in that machine. I pulled it all out already? Well, I've got all the silage. It still has grass in it. It's half full of grass, so it just takes time to make the silage. And I've got plenty of silage to make cattle feed, and feed the cattle and that kind of stuff. So I have silage silos, different ones than that one, that actually produce silage quicker, but I'm not in that big a hurry, really. I don't have a great need for silage, so it doesn't matter how long it actually takes the silo to make it, or I'd switch those out. They're fine the way they are. I'll just go with that. But I need to sell some stuff because I need to buy that. I need to buy that cultivator. So, what do I have that I want to sell? Let's see. Either compost or silage or grass even. I could even sell grass. I got tons of grass. Literally tons of grass. I've got 500,000 in silage and straw, compost. Yeah, I've got more silage than I have compost. So let's sell some silage. So I don't know if you guys watched any of the E3. I didn't watch any actual E3 coverage. I waited till other people put their E3 reviews up, because I'm not interested in all the hype. I just want to see what kind of games are being made, what we can expect for the future in games. So I wait till other YouTubers put it all together and give their thoughts on it. And I watched 2 or 3 of those, and actually, I might as well just watch one. They all said about the same thing. The only difference is of course people have different ideas of what their favorite games are, and so you might watch one where their favorite games are shoot 'em ups, and so they were really hot about the shoot 'em up games. And then you've got others that are into the role-playing games and open world games, and that's what I'm more interested in. There's not a lot of simulations out there other than what we're doing here. You know, the flight simulations, the farm simulation. Now, here's the thing, though. According to Giant, they're not calling this a simulation game anymore. They're just calling it a game. So, but it's more of a simulation game than Grand Theft Auto or Fallout 4. They're not simulations at all, unless you're simulating killing zombies. There is one that I'm kind of interested in. Well, there's more than one. There's several that I'm kind of interested in. Days Gone is called. And here's the thing. I, as well as everybody else, am getting pretty sick of zombie games. Every survival game out there now is about zombies of some kind. And people are getting kind of tired of zombie games. But every person that I've heard and I'm talking about other YouTubers doing reviews on games and things like that, almost every single one of them that have been complaining about zombie games and how they're so sick of them and everybody else is sick of them and that kind of thing, almost everyone said that they're waiting for this game, even though it is a survival zombie type game. Everybody's saying they can't wait to play it. So I kind of looked at it, and I don't know if any of you played The Last of Us. It's also kind of a RPG zombie survival game, but this is more in the lines of that one, from what I can tell, as far as the graphics and gameplay and stuff. But it looks really good. I should be able to get, and if I only needed $1,000, so I should be able to get at least $1,000 out of this. And before I get too carried away, though, I didn't bring my truck over. Let me get my truck. Or is this... Oh, never mind. This is the truck. This is the truck I was using. I do have another truck that I could use. Where's it at, though? I've got my black truck. Where's my black truck? Oh, this is the one I was using. I must not have it in my truck category. Okay, let's swap this over to field 2. And I'm going to go ahead before I tell it to drive and just pick up this fruit that we've got here. I'm trying not to be so... You know, I just get harried on the map because there's... on the farms because there's always so much to do, and I'm trying to be a little bit more laid back. Take things in strides. Alright, we'll just take our time, go over and grab this fruit off this combine and not get too worked up. It doesn't last long. I'll work myself up here in a minute. But I had another truck and trailer though. I'm pretty sure I did. What's he doing? Oh, he's on a... Well, see, remember I told you Courseplay works really well with Thing 2? It seems to. But let me go sell this stuff before I get too carried away. Somebody's done. That must be the combine. The other combine on field number 1 must be done. Field number 1. We're number 1. Yeah, see, you got railroad tracks and you got railroad crossings. There are no actual trains, though. I mean, literally, there is no train. There's tracks, and that's it. There's no train. Well, there is, but it doesn't work. There's a train in the depot here. You can see it. And it looks like a normal train, but it don't function. You can't get in it. You can't get in the train. So, I don't know where these tracks go. Okay, so we have our money. Let's buy our cultivator. Cultivator. Gonna buy sunflower. And there's no options or upgrades. It's $78,000. We're gonna buy it. It's bought. And let's sell the rest of our silage here. Yeah, we've got something in the way. Got another truck in the road out there. Stuck in traffic. Let's get this guy back to the farm. I still actually have quite a bit of trees to cut down here. I got to come in and mow down some stumps, I guess. This is another set of guardrails that I run into, but I left them alone. If I run into those, it's my own fault. Actually, if I run into any of them, it's my own fault. Because I'm the one that run into them. Oh, geez, I hit a lamp. Darn it. Ah. Bad, me, bad. See if I can get wide enough out of here to get out from under that mess. Alright, we're going to grab some more grass. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I have grass. Oh, there's silage in here. Really? Get this silly tractor out of the way. And I'm not using these forage wagons. I've got 2 of these forage wagons. I'm going to sell them because I don't need them with... Actually, I don't even need Enterprise anymore because I've got this booger. It picks it up while it's mowing, so I don't need a forage wagon, which means I don't need a couple of tractors I've got. Let's see. I do need a tractor for that guy. Let's get this guy, get these stumps out of the way. I got 2, 3 stumps out here I need to take care of. Alrighty, lower stump cutter. I could do that. Slow but sure. There we go. There's that one. Where else? I got one over here, I know. Oh, there's 2 of them here. And it's 3 of them here. Now you can't cut all the trees. That birch tree right in front of me, and I don't know if it's a birch tree, but it looks like a birch tree. It's not cuttable. It's not loggable, I should say. I've been told on servers, I don't know for sure, but I've been told, and I don't know why, that if you cut a lot of trees down on a server and leave the stumps, that you get desperate lag for some reason. Uh-oh. You gotta lift this one. It's a little too high off the ground. Yeah, I don't know if that's a fact, but that's what I've been told. So if you're running on a server and you're doing a lot of logging, it behooves you to remove the stumps right away. Okay, so those stumps are out of the way. Let's get this guy off the road. I'm getting better with this thing. Getting a lot better with this. I try not to. I don't know. Can I cut this one? I know I can cut that one. Let's go get this big one over here. Let me see. Is this open? I don't think it's open. Okay. Open that. Bring it down. This is the part I have trouble with, lining it up. Okay, I gotta turn this on. I got it set at 8 meters. Cut. See, that's not too bad. I'm getting better at it. Holy smokes. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let me pull it out of the way here. I don't want my logs in the water, so that's cut again. I got it set for 8 meters. And again. See, it's a lot easier than what I was ever trying to do before. When I used the other equipment, it was terrible. Just awful. I literally... I would have been working on that one tree for a half hour before because I've never used this machine. I always used the other stuff because I could never afford that one. I didn't log enough to be able to afford it. And I didn't like logging enough to cheat the thing in to play with it, if you know what I mean. Like if you have a test map that you're just checking things and you cheat money in to get it. Forestry. I always use this other stuff like this thing right here that I'd pull with a tractor to pick the logs up, and I'd cut them with a chainsaw. And then you have to take the chainsaw and cut all the leaves off and branches, and what a pain in the keister that was. I don't know if this is a tree I can cut. Nope, this one is not supported. But I think that big one there is. I got all kinds of stuff done working. I gotta go not tending my farm here. Alright, let me see if I can get this thing lined up. Cut. Paste. Cut and paste. Alright. Let's do it again. Uh-oh, I just blocked the road. Alright. Let's get back to work here. What do we got going? Uh-oh. Holy smokes, that was close. Alright, this guy's done. Is he really done? Did he leave? Well, no. Didn't leave much. So we've got some soybeans now. I need to use some soybeans and make some pig food. I don't have a lot of pig food. I got more cow food than I have pig food. So pigs aren't starving, but... Okay, that guy's done. Let's stop this course. Get rid of it. Do that. Bring this in. Let's go take this guy back to the farm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez. Can I get back on the farm this way? Yeah, I can, but it's kind of in the way. Oh, jeez, I just ran over the water trough. This isn't going to be good. I'm going to be in trouble here. What am I doing? This farm is kind of crowded as far as putting equipment away. You know what I could do? I could just kind of back these things in here. They're not big enough to get in. Oh. But let me see if I can get out of there now. Okay, where's my trailer for that guy? What is he doing? What's he doing? He's got soybeans in him. Is he just going around in circles? Wait, see what happens here. Soybean transport. Says so right on the side. You know what? I might have this thing set up incorrectly. I do. I got him on transport instead of combo. No wonder. Alright, I'll let him go back to work. Where's thing 2? Let's get thing 2 rotating onto the next field. I need to redo these fields now that I have thing 2, because thing 2 is a lot more maneuverable because there's no collision on the mower. Well, there is on the mower, but not the blades. I can get close to the edge. I can get right in there. Let's do grass 2. There and there, and let's just get him started here. Let him go to work, and let's see, we got a full load here. What am I stuck on? The building? Am I stuck on the building? And I gotta start hauling this stuff over to the mixing station. The mixing station on this farm is huge. It's a big building over yonder by the sheep. But this is not the best trailer to do it with because of the dual trailers here. You have to back up to dump this stuff, and it doesn't work well. The other truck's what I need. This one here, this is the one I need for hauling stuff to the mixing station because it's a single trailer and you can back it up real easy. Now that I have soybeans, maybe I can put them in here. Let's see, we got potatoes. We needed corn and something else. Alright, straighten up, fly right. I think soybeans will go in here. Find out here in a minute. Alright, I get to make some pig food here. Pigs are hungry. And then corn, I believe, will work in that thing. That's not too bad. I still got plenty of room to get around that combine if I just back them in like that. Uh-oh. Trailer's hogging the road there. Let's get some corn here. Oh, I've done that before. Stop your rig before you start this thing or it just goes crazy on you. Let's find some corn. I don't have a lot of corn, but I have some. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe I'll do corn on the next harvest. Since I've got a little bit of straw piled up, I don't need a crop that has windrow per se. I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay, so this was silage guy. I don't think, let me see what else I've got in this. I'm trying to empty this. So far, the only thing I need it for are potatoes and sugar beets and manure. All those things that won't go anywhere else. Yeah. Okay, so it's done. It's done. What was that? Manure. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this guy's done. I'm going to use this to grab grass and take it in to the side. Man, look at, there goes thing 2, about 100 miles an hour. Oh, my field is ready over there too now. Okay, corn guy. Are you full? He's full up. Isn't he? Yeah, he's full up. This is not going to take that. I shouldn't have filled it up. That mixing station doesn't hold that much. So yeah, I don't need those forage wagons anymore because I was only using them for grass. And I don't need them for windrow because I'm using that other one for windrow. Because it picks a windrow up really a lot quicker because it holds so much. It holds like a 1.5 million tons of straw. So I can just let it go on the field till it's all done and not have to worry about bringing it in each time it's full. Okay, let's see how much corn this is going to take. Wasn't quite empty, but it was close. Okay, I'm surprised it's taking more than I thought. Alright, so it took about 100. That's okay. Go put this stuff back, and then I've got to find a tractor to do the cultivation. And let me grab that tractor right there. Get rid of this corn first. Okay, let me get this truck out of the way. I'm just going to park it on the side here for now. Let's get... Oh, I'm stuck. Let's get this guy filling up with... What was I doing with... Oh, grass. I'm going to fill him up with grass. You know what I could do is I actually could set up course for the thing too, to put it directly into the silos. Then I wouldn't have to do this. Alright, while that's doing that, let's go look around. What was I doing? Oh, okay, I remember. What's going on here? Oh, here he comes. Alright, he's just slow. Not that guy. This guy. Okay, let's take this. I can't remember, but I thought I had 2 of these. I do. There's one that is still sitting at the dealer I've never used. I bought one of them. I was going to use one for grass and one for straw. And then I didn't do either one. Where's the sell point? Oh, never mind. Where it always is. Whoa! I just lost my weights. Oh. Come on. Driver error. Okay. Operator error. Let's sell that. Wait a minute. Why is it not letting me? Oh, I'm on the bank. I need to be on this thing. Let's sell that. I have another one here. I'm going to hang on to it just for the time being. And I'm going to hang on to that just for the time being. I probably won't use it anymore. I'm using thing 2. And then, but let's get this guy over and get that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm already here. Oh, crud. I was going to say crap, and then I said crud. It came out crad. Let's just start at field 20 here. It looks like field 2's almost done. Let me see what happens here. Let's go inside here and take a quick peek at the 19 beat. Oh shoot, my field 19 needed to be plowed. So does 20. So does 2. That I didn't know. 1 doesn't though. So let's see if 1. Oh man, I bought field 19 and didn't plow it. I seeded it right away. Okay, since I'm gonna have to plow this, I might as well. There's no point in cultivating it. But 1 doesn't need to be plowed. So let's see what happens on 1. Take it down to my normal corner here. How wide is this thing anyway? It's wider than I thought it was. What is that, about a 24? Alright, let's take a look here. We're going to do a quick course, field work course. Let's generate it. This is field 1. 19 meters it is. Alright, we're starting in the south or northeast. Northeast, we're going to be heading south. Let's do at least 1. Let's do 2. Cultivate field 1. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, it cultivates the chopped straw, so that's all I needed to know. And is it giving it? Yep, it is. It's giving it fertilizer. Right, I'm going to have to clean it up anyway when I'm all said and done. So let's just go with it. Let's go with that. Let's get this guy out of the way. Let's pull him, just pull him out of the way here. And then let's see. What else do I need to do? This guy can get off of the pad. Get this guy. And let's get ready to pick up some pallets here. Okay, we got pallets we can load here. Now, this pallet wood over here, I don't know if there's anything I need it for. So there may be that something that I need raw pallets for, not pallets, but raw pallet wood for. Let's see, we're on the work position. It's on pallets. Work position. Fashion. Alright. Oh. It just automatically picks them up, I guess. Put our straps on. Now, the only thing I don't like about this trailer is the straps. The straps don't go over the product, and I guess that's okay. there's so many different products that you could have on here. But so I don't know. It works. It ties them down, but that's all it does. I'm gonna take these pallets to that place where I need to make the cartons. I still don't know what that other product is that you need. I swear I put it in the translator and it didn't. You know when you translate on Google, you go to Google Translate and it supposedly it translates from English to German or from German to English. I had it set from German to English, and I typed that word in, and it came out exactly the same in English as I typed in German. So I don't know what that means. I don't understand. I'm just assuming that it just couldn't translate it. I think this is your fruit orchard on the right here. Maybe. Yeah, there's your fruit orchard. What does it take to do fruit? I think it's water and seeds. Let's see, there's water. Let's see here. You need, empty pallets. Everything on this map takes empty pallets. Compost, water, and pallet cartons. Okay. Jeez, that thing needs every damn thing. One of the reasons why I almost didn't play this map is because it literally takes a lot of logging, because every product on the map takes either pallets or cartons or, you know, something that has to do with lumberjacking. But it's okay. It's not that bad, because now that I have that auto load trailer, it's a lot easier than what I was monkeying with a chainsaw and a crane. Uh-oh, I just cut corners, didn't I? Keep these darn guardrails on the end of every road, and I keep plowing into them. I keep forgetting about this field too. There's quite a bit of grass there. Although, like I said, I've got 3 million, and I'm not really starving for grass. Okay, was this my pallet thing here? Was this the... is this the one? What does this do? Come on, won't tell me. Doesn't say. Oh, oh no, this is the... What is this? This is the beet place. This isn't it. This isn't it. Although it's got pallets there for some reason. What does it do? Huh. It must do something. I don't know what. Oh, there's no water in there. Let me out. Let me out! Where's the gate? Here we are. Don't fence me in! There's too much to do on this map. I need to pick something and do it. This is it, I think. Didn't I fill that tank with water over there? I think I did. Now, I don't know where the pallets go, though. Where did the... Oh, they were in the back here. Here? Is this where the pallets go? See, that's what I need to find out. What's Hackschnitzel? What is that? Hackschnitzel. I don't know what that is. Wait a minute. It's wood chips. It's wood chips. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I ain't got it. I got it. I got it. I ain't got it. We need wood chips. That's what it is. Okay, so let me see about unloading this. Unload. I don't want to unload center. I want to unload. Well, I don't know if I need to unload there either. Well, let's try it. Well, it took them. All right, so I have water and I have pallets, empty pallets. What else did I need? Water, empty pallets, and hackschnickel. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, well, with that, I think I'm going to call this an episode. Hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like. Share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. And we're going to get some hackschnickel over here. And I know I'm not pronouncing that right. I know. But I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, when we come back, we'll try to get some cartons made. And I'm going to need that for several different things. And we'll put some wood chips in there. And we'll see what happens. See you then.